Legend of Total War here with part 7 of my Crusader Kings II Let's Play campaign as the Empire of Jerusalem. Alright, so previously we went on crusade for Al Jazeera and won. I believe I have the kingdom of it, is that correct? Kingdom of Al Jazeera. So what I was thinking about doing was actually giving this territory over to one of my other brothers that doesn't have any land, in order to create him as a strong vassal in this area, because I don't have a high vassal limit. I gotta sort of keep it down. So this is at Mosul. I just basically make him the governor of the area, and also to try to use him as a lever against Egypt, which is also my brother. So, because we've only got one vassal who's a king at the moment, I need a couple more. So give him the Kingdom of Al Jazeera and include all lower titles. There you go, you can have that. So that's what we, more or less what we gained from the crusade. It was a tough one because I had to make sure that I was the main beneficiary. And in order to do that, I had to make sure I had the most war score, which was really, really friggin' close. Only just scraped by. Otherwise, I wouldn't have gotten anything. Since I was the main beneficiary, I seem to have accumulated a fuckload of prestige and money as well, so that all was good. But in sacrificing so many men to get such a rapid victory, it damaged my army, and now my brother might rise up against me. Not a good thing. But if he does, we'll beat him. I'm pretty confident of that. Whatever. It's also important that we try to get a male heir, because if we don't, no, we're good. Even if we don't, but I do want one. She was an adulteress, so she got 2 children, but it doesn't matter. There's a daughter, so no big deal. Also, we got cancer, so that's not good. But we still got a successful treatment, and oh, that's right, I was going to brew a potion to try to get rid of his depression. Okay, and then also, I would like to acquire some more ingredients. Okay, so my brother left the faction. Finally. Good. He's called the Hammer, but he's a fucking coward. Alright, with all threats dealt with, we can rest. Did I gain a little threat from that? I don't think I gained any threat from that at all, actually. Now, I really want to press my wife's claim, but I can't seem to do it. She has got a weak claim on it. I tell you what, that crusade was good for us. A lot of money, a lot of prestige. Alright, yeah, buy something nice. Keep her happy and healthy. I'm hoping for a son that will inherit her claim on, because obviously she's a woman, she's not going to get as high a claim as say her son, because that would be his nephew, who has no children, but his heir is his sister. Yeah. So the Teutonic campaign has commenced. What happened there? My mother died of the Great Pox. That's not good. Sure, whatever. Whew, that's a lot of animal parts. Alright, yes. We can make him an advisor. Keep him happy. Just want things to just calm down a little bit. So, so you've apparently got 8,000 men to dedicate to this. You dickwad. Oh, another daughter. Are you fucking out of your mind? I mean, whatever. I want to take this duchy away from him and hand it over to Al Jazeera. You need to have another child. So yeah, can we imprison him? Yeah. If I revoke his title, he should rise up against me. Probably, maybe, I don't know. I guess we could do that. We've got money. It will make my other vassals hate me a little bit, but in all honesty, the only ones that matter are these two. And this guy here has been a thorn in my side for a while, so I think it's time that he goes. He's a powerful vassal, but I'd much rather it be of my dynasty in this area. Alright, do it. So what's it gonna be? Okay, rose up against me. Fine. So the Holy Orders, we can... Yep, still got the Knights Templar. Don't have them anymore. The Teutonic Order. Okay. So yeah, I want this to not cost me anything. That'd be ideal. There's not really a whole lot of troops here. Sure. Who knows, maybe we'll have a queen next. Sure, why not? Shit, all my combined forces actually... Oh, hang on, yeah, no, it's more than those. I might just pull up the troops from Jerusalem as well. And Damascus, for that matter. I didn't realize it was going to have bloody that many troops. So what are you fighting now? You are attacking the Egyptian Holy War for Fezan. Isn't Fezan like all the way... No, Fez is here, right, yeah. Well, good luck to you. Sure. Want my wife to like me so that she keeps producing the heirs. Okay, might be a good idea to seek another treatment. Perform well-tested treatments. I want to stay on the safe side of things. Good, successful treatment. Helps to just minimize the effects of the cancer. If we keep doing this, maybe we'll end up living another 10 years, who knows. Alright, let's try that one. Oh well. Ended unsuccessfully. Oh well. Alright, we can speed this back up again now. We don't seem to have any serious troubles. Should be able to absolutely cream in with the army that we've got. I'd much rather the loyalist. Okay, looks like we're going to come out on top, but only just. Go out there again to smash his army. With every battle he wins, what's this? Neglected accounting. It's fine. Flanking's pretty good. Good, we've almost won outright. Let's just go capture a couple of regions and be done with it. Oh yeah, France is coming in to assist. Alright, you just stay there. It doesn't look like they're winning though, so I'll come in and help. Okay, now it does look like they're winning. Nice job. Nice job. What an empire we are creating. Alright, can we pass any laws now? Not until 1198, we're pretty close to that. Obligations... yeah, everything seems fine. Good. Thank you for your assistance, France. Thank you for helping me become a tyrant even further. Okay, now... time for you to lose your titles. Duchy of both... I'd like to... let's see. Let's take Palmyra first. And the Duchy of... now, I already received a -15 penalty. So we'll hand that over to you. There you go. Want to strengthen his hold there. I'll keep him in jail for the time being. Maybe in 5 years' time, take out one of his other titles. If we have a look here, revoked vassal titles, yeah. Yeah, well, not 5 years time, for like 4 years, 3 or 4 years time. But with them in jail, shouldn't see them in the factions anymore. So yeah, they want this guy. Could I get the Knights Templar to sort this out for me? And Egypt's forces. So you guys enjoying the episodes more now that that music that you guys hated is turned off? I haven't heard it once since, because, you know, like I said, turned it off. Wouldn't mind taking that for myself, actually, because I've got another port limit. That's been one. Alright, looking at some things. We can close the gates, but it hasn't hit us yet, and maybe we'll upgrade this. I mean, we've got the money for it, so it's not a problem. Disease resistance, reduce a little bit. Do it. Technological spread, what are we missing here? No, it's fine. Serious again? Come on. We can embrace our tremor culture. No, no thank you. Oh, I ransomed that guy. It doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. He's lost half of his domain. Well, half of his controlled territory, so that's fine. Also, if I can manage to improve his strength, he might, at some point, take them on. Okay, we need a designated regent. I'm pretty sure my wife would be the best option, given the fact that her children are going to be in charge. Oh, where the fuck is she? Easiest way to do that is just do it this way. Good, pregnant again. With her fourth child and our third, please be a boy. Otherwise, I gotta start fucking increasing the status of women. What's this? Okay, legends about Alexander the Great and his epic campaign across Asia are told throughout the known world. Countless young rulers have wasted their lives in the hopeless attempt to emulate the immortal achievements of the legendary figure. Having died young after fathering only one child, Alexander was unable to establish an imperial dynasty despite his many accomplishments, tragically dooming his empire to fall shortly after its creation. Rulers of all creeds and nations claim to trace their ancestors to the fleeting line of Alexander, yet none have been able to have such a prestigious claim recognized by their peers and subjects. Attempt to forge a claim to Alexander's bloodline. As if you would be able to. It's probably been extinguished thousands of years ago. But whatever, do it anyway, we'll try. Just fabricate it. It doesn't matter. As long as people believe it, what does it matter? Well, you see, Alexander was Greek, and I'm of Germanic French origin. Okay. Alright, hang on. We look at whatever we've got here. We've got diplomas, high learning. He's a really good king. Learning and invest wealth. Intrigue and wealth. We don't have intrigue. Learning would be of the best choice for us, I think. By investing a large amount of resource, you'll greatly increase your chance of success. 2 grand is fine. We've got heaps of money from the Crusade. It was so long for that. Alright, I want to cancel... What's this? Room and air. Sorry about that right now. Let's instead go for... I was hoping there'd be Forge of Bloodline here, considering how much prestige we've got. I guess we'll go with See the Realm Prosper. Probably not going to go war for a little while longer. Yeah, it'd be good once he dies, and then he'll probably have a weak claim to the throne, which is nowhere near as bad. Fucking hell. Maybe it only lasts a little while. Just keep it coming. Alright, and how's our treasury? I haven't looked at this in a while. Let's grab ourselves another artifact. A History of Song. Where's that? So that would be in our library, I suppose. Yeah. Monthly prestige and fertility's not bad. But it's a pretty shit treasure. Whatever. Oh my god. What is this guy? Henry VIII? 8th? Fucking hell. I guess just reserved for daughters then. No. Okay, we need this, but we could abolish the council, which should be very good for me, I think. Look, I don't know what happens when they abolish the council, but we've got the ability to do so, so let's do it. I mean, we're going to get something out of this. We got 5 out of 7. Do it. Allow me to centralize the state even further. Absolute law. So we still have the council here. There's still the positions here. We can't enforce realm peace. It's just now they don't vote on anything, I guess. Alright, I would really like the port here at Jaffa. It's a well built up region, and it's right next to Jerusalem. Could I please just have it? He'll give it to me. Alright, I'll do it. But wait until the other one has left. That's Castle of Knights of Sir John established a new holding in the county of Cracked their ship. Isn't that over here? Hang on a second. Knights of Sir John of the Knights Hospitaller. Wait, where the fuck are they? He says he's got some holdings here. Okay, so he has the Barony of Kraktashev. It's apparently right here, but it maybe just hasn't popped in yet. Sure. I don't know, it just doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. Because if I can get these guys back under my control again, that would be really good, but I'm just trying to think how to do that. What is he, a shepherd? So there's apparently a barony there that I just can't see. Unfit ruler? The fuck? So when we look at this, foreign culture, not my de jure liege. How would I get that? Like, I could probably improve. Like, if we look at the power stuff, I gotta actually kind of wish I would put a number down instead of just pluses and minuses. I gotta count this. It's really tiny. I'm just putting my finger up to the screen to have a look. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. So 10 minus plus 13. 15. If we can get him to absolutely love us, maybe he'd accept it and come back under our control. Alright, so in order to do that, I'm going to send my Chancellor, who's not very good, to come over here and improve relations with him. In addition to that, I'll send you a gift. That's a lot of money, but I've got a lot of money. Because I would like you to become my vassal again. So we're at 8, and we need to get to... Oh, I don't think that's going to work. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work. Because we have to get it to 13. Unless we could somehow get a French person. Yeah, that's not going to happen for a while. Castile has come back into existence, but not for long by the look of it. Now let's have a look at how strong the Seljuks are compared to us. What the fuck? They just keep getting stronger. Even after we took an entire kingdom away from them, they keep getting stronger. Okay, back to this. To countless sleepless nights. Yeah, okay. Fuck me. Shit. That's a lot of prestige to give away. It's half of it. Slightly less than half. It'll decrease. I'm gonna go with this one here. That is just too much to do. That's like almost all of our prestige. Fuck it, whatever. Alexander's bloodline, I'm sure, might be worth it. There'll be other crusades. What the fuck are you? Fatimids. Alright, well, I'll just call them my vassals to deal with this. So, this is going to be Shia. Okay, good. She's pregnant again. Come on, be a male. Jerusalem has been spared the diseases thanks to what we've built. I guess Gruminaire. Don't think we need to call in the Holy Order. Although, it doesn't cost anything, does it? We call the Teutonic Order. It's free, it just costs piety. If you're defending against them. But we just don't need to. Oh, we actually lost that battle. Alright, maybe I should start taking this a little bit more seriously. Let's call in firstly the Knights Templar. We no longer can do this, they've been called in. I was good. Yeah, okay. We'll be fine, we walk right past them, that's all. Part of the problem is you gotta get your forces together first. Actually, you go on ahead. This will be sufficient. It's good. The hospital there really helped to stop that. What kind of disease was that? Finally, a male. Smallpox. You know, he's been living with cancer for quite a long time. Okay. Maurice it is. Ah, shit. That's not good. Severely disfigured. At least he got his son. No more war for you. Oh god. Severely injured. You know, that's on top of cancer. Shit, we actually wiped him out in that battle. I'll assign myself his guardianship. Wait, hang on. And also assign him to duty. Yeah, whatever. I tell you what, that Alexander's bloodline thing better pay off. The amount that we paid for this. There we go. We got it. After years of study, research, investment, I have finally achieved my goal and eternally bound my dynasty name to one of the greatest conquerors known in history. Long after my gone, people look upon my descendants in awe and tremble at the very thought of meeting them on the field of battle. Within our veins flows the same strength that subjugated Egypt, the same genius that cracked Babylon, the same ambition that led one man to travel from the heart of civilization to the edge of the world. Okay. So, becomes the founder of the bloodline, giving monthly prestige, levy reinforcement rate, personal combat skill, Hellenic opinion, reformed Hellenic opinion, and can use invasion once per lifetime. Ooh. I wonder, an invasion of... Let me have a look at this. That is impressive. As long as it doesn't come with like some sort of huge like requirement, must have 40,000 prestige before you can call upon an invasion. That could be very useful. Imagine if I did an invasion of the Seljuks and just took everything. Or maybe we could go something a little bit softer and maybe go for the Byzantines. Of course, this area here is a bit in the fucked department. You know? Do you know what the thing is, though? This is Alexander's empire right here. I mean, I've already got half of it. It's time to get the other half. But then again... Okay, that's enough out of this. This war's a waste of time. Alright, so let's see how this works. Because I've never had this before, obviously. Declaring war for invasion of Alania. So we only lose 500 prestige by calling an invasion. Right. It's basically... Yeah, it's just a big war, that's all. But we could do it on anyone. Like, look at that, invasion for Persia. Take the whole fucking thing. Once per lifetime. Can I do it on anyone? Yeah, I can. I can do it on anyone. There's Nubia down here. A lot of people would oppose that. We still got a lot of threat, so let's just leave it. It's once per lifetime. Hopefully we get a chance to use it in this lifetime. I mean, we've been waiting for this threat to decay. It's getting there. Now, since we've got an heir, he should... No, he doesn't have heir... No, we still can't claim the whole thing. Could do an invasion, but what's the point? That's a very good bloodline, though. Really good. Well worth money, well spent. That's for sure. Man, going for Persia, going for all of that right off, just off one war, would so badly weaken the Seljuks, but they're still stronger than us. I don't think I've ever succeeded with that. Let's have a look in terms of the ledger and see how we're doing. Independent states. Persia is still the strongest. That's the Seljuks. And I'm now the 4th strongest. But last time we checked this, I was the 5th strongest. The Pope is 28,000. And there's Maghreb. I imagine that's India. And then there's the Holy Roman Empire. We're a little bit behind the Holy Roman Empire. Realm size. We are number 4 as well. Gold, we are the richest. Okay. So, since we're rich but not powerful, we should spend more of our money on... Yeah, see, they're building that on their own. That's good. Alright, that's good. It'll increase his chances of living. We just entered the 13th century. So... Are you still giving me shit about revoked vassal titles? Not... Yeah, for another year and 3 months. Just another few months. Because I want to take that. What I could do to keep him further in line is to build up his places just with cities. It'll give him more money, which is fine. He has to pay me some of that money as well. Don't want them to get too powerful. Okay, I think it's time. It's time to raise a retinue army. This is a deterrent army that we don't use in war unless it's absolutely necessary. This army just basically sits in Jerusalem and it deters our vassals from declaring war on us and deters Muslims from declaring war on us. It needs to be the best possible army we can hire. So I usually like to go for... Let's have a look here. I go for the most expensive one. This. That way, it's based. If you do use it in war, these guys are experts at just absolutely fucking annihilating enemy armies. So we'll start with. Let's see if we can get 10. There we go. So that should be 2,500 men. It's not much, but it's a start. Eventually, we'll build it up to 10,000, 20,000. Who knows? It's gonna be pretty expensive to build up, but you know this is what we got the money for. So how much of our retinue did we use up? More than half of it. But that's okay. As we continue to develop these regions more and get military organization, we'll be able to get more. Alright, so looking at this, we are threatening... Can I use the invasion on the Pope by any chance? Oh my god, we totally can. And nobody comes in to assist them. But their army is just about as strong as ours, so that's kind of silly. What about you? If we invasion of Corsica and Sardinia, yeah, people come in to assist them. And don't forget, once we've done this, the threat is going to be pretty extreme. So when we do it, make sure we do it for something that's going to be worth it. Egypt should handle that. No, just come in and assist. I'm gonna actually rename you. Alexandros. After, you know, the fact that we are the descendants of Alexander. Which I call bullshit on, but whatever. We could declare war on this guy, an invasion. Alright, waste army levies. For... Where's the hell's the Egyptian army? They're on their way, we just can't really properly see them right now. There they go. Oh, they've sorted it out. Invasion of Armenia here would sort out all of this. Sorry, not Armenia, Anatolia. Declare war, Anatolia. We can get all of that. But, you know, that's a lot we have to deal with. So, we'll wait. Maybe Nubia, but the thing is, if I was going to take Nubia, I'd want to give it to Egypt. Which is fine, as long as as long as I'm giving it to his son, who, you know, isn't going to have a stronger claim onto the imperial throne. Man, I can't believe you've lived this long with cancer. I mean, I've done everything that I can to try and keep you alive, but... Still, it's impressive. Alright, it's now time to take this. I'm going to revoke your title of Jaffa because I'm greedy. Thank you very much. And now we have our 5th trade post, which is providing us a hell of a lot of gold. And we need to keep improving it because the other guy wasn't. And it makes us stronger. Part of me thinks I should hit Nubia. It's not bad territory. Just reading this. It's 300 gold, it's not a big deal. We can have that. But yeah, everyone jumps in on me because they've got the defensive pact. I guess what I could do as well is establish another one of my brothers here, but I don't want too many kings all over the place. Like I said, it's a lot easier to juggle them when it's just a handful of them. Ideally, like 3, like a triumvirate of kings, and you just need to keep 2 of them in line at a time. The other 2 keep the other one in line, and then of course that's your own power here, and you know, in various other places. So they're gonna get over the fact that we decrease council power eventually. Fine, whatever. Another sun. It's cool. Oh, we got... The stuff was built. Okay, so we hand the city of Nineveh, whatever it is, over to you. Oh fuck, what was it called? So, that... I think there's 2 that goes to you. This just helps to keep him in line. Cool. Yeah, like I said, pretty simple, just keep him in line. And also, helps the realm to prosper. That'll allow us to max out the hospital, which, since the disease passed by before, we might be okay with it. Okay. Wait, hang on a second. Jihad for Aragon. Okay, who's this? It's a Shia jihad for... Oh, what a waste of time. I thought it was a Sunni. If it was a Sunni, then I might have stepped in. I don't know. Kill Philip de Rethel. I want you to stop doing that, please. He's Philip de Rethel. Lots of people have hair lips. Sure, why not? Okay, whatever. How's our threat? It's almost down. 71 months to decay to 0, but we just need to get it below 5% and then we can call an invasion without anyone jumping in their defensive packs on us. Alright, now let's compare this guy. Right. They've split up a little bit. He's got 16,000 men at his disposal. The Almoravids. Border galore over there. But I want to declare war for an invasion of Africa. Whew. Well, there's a lot more territory that's been added to this. I mean, 500 prestige is no big deal. Because I don't want to get this... Oh, look at that. I'm the leader of it now. How about that? I didn't really focus on it too much. Maybe I should write a book. Or do my opus magnus, whatever it's called. Where is it? Maybe I have to compose it. Expel the Knights Hospitaller. No, I wouldn't do that. Even though they're no longer my vassal. Oh, yeah, we should seek a treatment again. Compose a book costs a fair bit of money. I think I'll abstain from that for the time being. Then again, sometimes writing the books can provide good bonuses. So I will compose a book. I think it should do for Marshall, considering your quite high skill of it. Okay. Right, Maghreb is these guys. I see. I was wondering who Maghreb was. It's them. I kept saying it was India. Good, that'll keep them alive, hopefully a little bit longer. Thing is, parts of it don't get added. Like I would probably add it to England, to Egypt's power, but I think he's too powerful. But this one over here, they're too powerful for me to attack. I'm not strong enough. I can take on the Almoravids. And also, I don't know if the invasion is just gonna, like, give me, like, all the territory to dish out. I guess there's one way to find out. And there's still a possibility that the Seljuks may jump into it. Blood of Yusuf, huh? this? A Northern Crusade. Hmm. It's too far away for me to care. Oh man, Cumania is huge. I think somebody owns both Castile and Scotland. That's what's happened there. No, I don't need that. So we're just trying to think what I could do. I mean, that is a good chunk of territory. You know, all of this stuff here. I mean, it's not the whole thing. Let me just have a look again. Invasion of Aragon, Badajoz, Castile, no, Ghana, Maghreb. Oh man, the whole... It's so much border gore though. That is just like the biggest chunk of territory though. And then we could just holy war for this stuff later. I mean, of course the threat will be off the fucking charts. You got 15,000 men, probably go up to 25,000. What have I got? I've got enough just with that. Plus we'd be able to hire these, it's not exactly a holy war, but I'm sure that they'll come in and help. Then there's Byzantium, which is a mess. I'd probably, if I was going to do Byzantium, I'd probably want to take for the Kingdom of Greece, but I'd have to wait until this thing is over. If I was to do that... Okay, the Kingdom... Oh, right, it's different now, because Greece, Empress... That's different. Greece used to just be the whole thing, so that's not really worth it. Go for Georgia myself. Again, creating a lot of border gore. I don't want to do that. They only have the Duchess of Cyprus helping. Sorry, Duchy of Cyprus. There's not much there. Yeah, I'd have a lot of help. Part of Nubia, look at that. He's got all of it. Alright. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Just get the whole chunk of Nubia and handing it over to Egypt. Maybe. I'll hold the kingdom title for myself. Because yeah, we should be using the invasions and stuff that we can't holy war. Because I can't holy war Nubia, because they're Christian. Same with the Byzantine Empire. So we could now get the entire kingdom of Epirus. Which, you know, it's not bad. And it wouldn't cause us that much threat. Or we could get the entire kingdom of Greece. That's also a possibility. That'd give us a... Let me just see here. That'd give us a stepping stone into Europe. One kingdom at a time. No one will come into a system. And how strong are they? Let me just check. So looking at army size, where do they stand compared to us? We're considered 10,000 men stronger than them. Of course, when we call an attack on them for an invasion, they may bring in some allies and hire some mercenaries, which we could do as well. If you have a look at where Nubia is, though, they're not even on this fucking list. There they are. They're much weaker. So it's a safer option. Don't get me wrong, we probably could beat them. But I'm just trying to weigh up the best opportunity. At this point in time, it doesn't matter. We don't have to do this right away. Threat's still going down. What did I get my... Oh, that's right. I was trying to get him to improve relations here, but that doesn't seem to be working. So, I mean, I could just do an invasion if I really want to, which I don't. So, get him to continue doing that. Yeah, he's just doing harm. We have a look. Yeah. It's a waste of time. Right, so even though he abolished council power, it doesn't... You still get to put these positions down. I guess the point of this is really just to have a noble have extra loyalty now. I don't know. Alright, can we... Let's see, I don't want to do that just yet. I usually do. Oh, fuck the Pope. Oh, hang on a second. Did you get baptized? Why weren't you baptized? It's not there. Oh, well, whatever. Introduce heir to the realm is interesting. I haven't seen that before. Okay, well, I'll try and do that. I mean, it looks like we're going to live. He's been living with cancer for a long time. So yeah, I think he's got both kingdoms, right? Yeah, he does. He's got both. So if we take the kingdom of Nubia away from him and hand it over to Egypt, obviously that makes Egypt very powerful. Decline. Oh no, do it. Just whatever. Okay, so just that army, that little deterrent army is... It's like 1 gold per 1,000 men, basically, for all the Teutonic state. Oh, okay. Okay, this actually could be good for me. Because if I grant him a landed title somewhere, in a region that I don't care about, within my realm, and say... Hang on, let me just see. Give him something like Ascalon. I don't care about Ascalon. And say... Offer vassalization. No! I am your de jure liege. Become my vassal. What do you mean I'm not your de jure liege, you shit? Who's your de jure... Hang on. This is yours if you can... I am your de jure liege. Shit. I don't know, I've worked with those other guys. Foreign culture, huh? Swedish. Fucking Swedes. Is there any way I could get, like, my son to join the Teutonic Order? I don't know. How is he not part of my de jure realm? I have the Kingdom of Jerusalem, I have the Duchy of Ascalon, and I have the Duchy of Jerusalem, and I have the Empire of Jerusalem, which is all de jure. What do you mean I'm not your de jure liege? Unless this has de jure something elsewhere. I mean, it's like, it's not the end of the world that I gave it to them, but I don't get it. That should have worked. He actually accepted. Because if that de jure liege thing would change, I've got it, basically. That was worth 1 extra point, but there's nothing else I can do. I just don't understand. How can I not be his de jure liege? He's got nowhere else to go. Should have given him a fucking barony. Maybe that would have worked. Don't know. It's just trying to get them under my control so I could call upon them, especially against this. Don't forget, they are supposed to be the Knights of St. Mary of Jerusalem. And I am Jerusalem. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm just waiting for this to end. Or maybe we'll take this on, because like the amount of threat that we gain from this won't be too bad. I mean, we could just do this in a different life. Thing is, I really want to be focusing on taking out the Muslims. Especially this motherfucker right here, but he's too strong. I have to get strength from elsewhere. Like, even a holy war for this, just to finish off the Fatimids. It would finish off the Shia. Actually, it wouldn't be. Hang on a second. If I declared war for an invasion of Anatolia, yeah, that would finish them off. But that wouldn't. I say just leave them. Honestly, if they do a jihad for me, it could actually be useful to me. It's just the foreign culture there. If it wasn't for that, if we could put a Frenchman there, it wouldn't be a problem. How the hell did he get a child? Aren't they supposed to be celibate? Alright, who's the heir to this? Let me see. Line of succession. This guy here. He's French. Plot to kill him. His heir is this guy. He's of same culture. Invite to plot? Why not? Conflicting interest. How is that? You'd become thingied. Can I invite you to court? His family calling. Okay. Alright, I don't usually like doing plots, but let's have a look at what we can do. Okay, auto. There's a few people that'll join this. Auto invite the plotters. Not always. Look, I'm not very good when it comes to plots, so just bear with me with this. Okay, people who have the most plot power. I don't mind sending gifts. This is how we can get the Teutonic Order under our control. Well, that's kind of a lot. Keep him alive. I mean, all we could do is wait for him to die of old age, but I would rather try to speed this along. The Teutonic Order. If we have a look at how strong they are, they have 5,500 men. Maybe they're not de jure because they're currently under orders. They've been hired. I don't know. This guy's been an excellent king. I don't want him to die. Okay, we got 95%. Fine, whatever. I want this done. Join me in my quest for making the Teutonic Order my little bitch. However long is necessary. Okay, having a spy. Build a spy network here. Oh, this spy sucks. Alright, let's get someone better. Increase it a little bit. Okay. See that it gets done. Whatever. The more people that join me, the better. We don't have to worry about the finances of the plan. Got plenty of that. See it done. Probably just gonna die of old age. Okay, the defensive pact is completely gone now. Let's see here. So you won't join it. Right. Third time's the charm. Just a load of bullshit, but just get on with it. Because I might want to revoke another title over here. No, can I just transfer the vassal over to him? Transfer the Duke of Edessa. Yeah. Come on, it's nearly 200%. Let's do this. Going. Somebody wants me dead. Why would they want me dead? Sure, whatever. It's nothing major. Alright, let's get some more ingredients. Ferrara's building a trade post here, are they? That's fine, whatever. Oh shit, what happened here? Devastating plague by 90%. Oh well, that won't last forever. Yeah, I'll send you a eunuch, maybe that'll help you out for a bit. Here's my nephew, he's a bastard. And here's a concubine. You may have my niece, who's also a bastard. And just enough to get another Chinese artifact. The Song artwork, what's that worth? Armor of the Cross. Song artwork. It's not much, but it's, you know, it's better than nothing. Alright. Let's see what else we can do here. This person here is ready to assist. 15 gold. Gold's not really... Even without the trade post, we're still making a good amount of money through our settlements. Alright, I think I might increase castle infrastructure. Yeah. Another thing is that it's hard to get assassinated when you're actually commanding an army. Oh, hang on. So you put him there, and then he doesn't need to go into hiding. I think he still can get assassinated, but I haven't seen it happen. Another reason why I get the stuff. I mean, we can have a look at threats. We got Jacques here, who wants Duchy of Jerusalem. Ask him to end his plot, please. Whatever. Get that. Okay, cool. Come on, I don't want to hold a grand debate. Has he really got 8,000 men? No. It's just... I don't know. No, don't bother building the camel riding thing. No big deal. It happens. Okay. Nubia has this stuff. Oh, good. That's good. Alright. If we declare war on Nubia for Abyssinia, No, for Nubia, we can vastly increase the size of our realm. I mean, big time. But I'll be probably handing it towards Egypt. Are we ready for this, though? I've got about 30,000 men just in vassals ready to go. They've got 12,000 men. They'll probably able to pull some sort of... Yeah, we got this. Alright. Invasion of Nubia shall commence. Alright. Get them. Raise that stuff. Oops. It'll take them some time to get organized, but that's okay. But I don't want the retinue army to move. He stays there. I don't anticipate this to be a particularly difficult war. So we're just waiting on this to get done. Alright, should be able to beat that. Well, where's the rest of their forces? They're supposed to have like 15,000. Alright. Success. And now... The hell? I went to a lot of effort and he ended up being German. Would we take too long or something? You know, you think you got things in order and think you got a plan, a foolproof plan, and then the game's like, nope, not gonna let you get away with that so easily. Ah, you butthole. Don't be such a butthole. Why can't I have the Teutonic Order as my direct vassal? Why not? Yeah, that's sort of what I was expecting. I could have sworn. Yeah, look, it's the same guy. He changed his fucking culture. I have a suspicion that you have to be of German culture in order to join the Teutonic Order. So you... Oh, shit, hang on. Fine, whatever. Oh shit. How much attrition is that? Okay, yeah, we gotta get on with this. Hey, it's my brother. After we've defeated their army, split the army up. A history of armor has been added to... Ooh, let me have a look at that. It's not bad. Damn, she's the baby machine. I'm still surprised he's alive after all that. How old are you now? 8 years old. Can't believe it. I believe you're actually going to survive this damn disease. Yeah, we ended up taking attrition. But we did what we needed to there. We got a good victory. Hang on. Probably not a... Actually, you know what? Whatever, just do it. He's one of the finest military commanders in the world. And he's not going up against that much anyway. Okay, so military organization, like I said, I always prioritize that because, you know, that little bit of extra supply limit plus the extra retinue, it all comes in handy. Alright. I want to go hunting for battles with this army here, let them continue to siege. I might split this army up. Still looking for that artifact, huh? His reinforcements. All they have to do is hold out until he arrives, which they should be able to do. You win the duel. Man, look at our fucking combat skill. Nice. You know, winning this battle, we get, this war, we get a lot from this. Boson. Boson's a pretty stupid name, but whatever. You're legit. My name is Boson. Wonder how much threat we're going to gain from all this. Okay, that Nubian revolt isn't going to affect us. He got me. The war continues though. An appointed regent. Okay. How old are you? You're 9. It's not so bad. It's not so bad. Now, I wonder if he'll still be able to call upon the invasion in his lifetime, because it was his father's war, right? The chances of him actually dying in combat like that was extremely small, but he had cancer and he lived a long time. Luck ran out for him. Anyway, it'll be a long time before we can call another. Oh, it's only 50%. I thought it'd be much worse than that. I thought we'd go like straight to 100. But holy shit on a stick, did we gain a lot of fucking territory. A lot of Nubians out here. So now the question is, do we hand this entire kingdom over to you? Which will make you loyal for a really long time. Or do we put one of my brothers in power here? I'm leaning to put one of my brothers in power. To keep the balance. I mean, yeah, I think that's probably the smart thing to do. So let's speak to my brother here, who's also my heir. Grant him, I think, Alodia will do. And then also, hang on, is there any... No, there's no trade route goes through here. I'll grant him all the lower titles. Hang on, what happened to the kingdom? E400 piety to create a kingdom. Okay. Oh man, that was really bad timing to die. Holy shit. Because it's not going to take us long. Okay. Include lower titles of... I've still got a lot. City... No. County of Nubia. I'll give you a duchy if I can find something. Get my numbers down on my domain. So whatever this is called, Mercuria. Okay, you can have that. That got me down to 9. Now we've got to give you a duchy, or else this is going to get out of hand. So let's just see if we can create something here. Duchy of Alodia. I'll get you that kingdom title. We just have to wait just a little while. Okay, that got me vassal-wise under control. I should probably transfer some of these counts over, but as soon as I give them the kingdom, it'll sort it out. Alright, we're also at an hour and a half, so we'll let it be. Before we do that though, let me just check. Please let me declare another... Yes, we can. So we still got to make use of it, so... At the end of the day, that worked out just fine. Not really, I mean, it would have been better if we could have lived a little bit longer, but we should be able to get past this. I don't see any major concerns. We didn't get a chance to show him around the realm either. How's he educating alright? He's haughty and indolent. That's right, did we lose... No, we didn't. I don't think we lost any items. We just can't access them until he's an adult. So we should be fine. Anyway, that's the end of this episode, guys. So like and subscribe. Part 8 is next. And don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.